If you don't know who Neil Magny is, this guy is he's just a cardio machine. He's got cardio for days. He never stops moving. He's always either taking you down or clinching you against the cage or wrestling. This guy's just a cardio machine. His pace and his pressure is unlike most guys in any division. He's one of these guys that just never stops moving forward, throwing different strikes. He's always in absolutely great shape, and that always works to his advantage. He doesn't really have holes in his game. I mean, everybody has obviously weaknesses, but the holes in his game are very minimal. And like I said, he uses all that stuff to his benefit. And in this case, he's 33. He's 6'3". I think he might be the tallest. If he's not the tallest, he's one of the tallest guys in the division. He's from Illinois, but he trains in Denver, so he trains at altitude. That's obviously to his advantage. Ranked number 14. I've spoken about this before. I don't see how he could possibly be number 14. It doesn't make any sense at all. But he came in with a record of 24-7, 7 knockouts, 3 submissions, coming off back-to-back wins. This was your typical striker versus wrestler. Obviously, Robbie Lawler being the striker and Neil Magny being the wrestler. Magny was able to dominate in the clinch. He was able to dominate with the wrestling and landing strikes where Robbie was not able to even throw those. This fight was similar to Robbie Lawler against Colby Covington, where Magny was just always first, throwing first or clinching first, and he just wouldn't allow Robbie to get his strikes off. The nickname Ruthless was 100% Robbie Lawler. Just, I don't think that's him anymore. I don't think the Ruthless of old is now the Ruthless of 38-year-old Robbie Lawler. I think the Ruthless of old is no longer, and unfortunately, because this guy was so exciting to watch. He was just one of the craziest, most badass dudes when he was at the top of the division, when he was a champion defending the title. And even before that, he was just always an exciting guy to watch. But now it's like, man, Robbie Lawler is just not the same guy anymore. And I feel bad because I used to be a huge fan of this guy, and I feel bad that now his career has come to this where you just kind of, he doesn't throw much because I always feel like he's one step behind his opponents, and I don't know, man. It's just, it's sad. But anyway, I think Neil Magny did win all 3 rounds. Which, if you know Neil Magny, that is usually the case. When he fights his opponents, he usually, with his pace and the pressure and the cardio, he usually wins all 3 rounds. With this win, he moves to 17 wins in the UFC welterweight division. 17. That's only 2 behind the most wins in the division, which is GSP, which is 19. And this goes and makes my argument for why he's ranked at number 14 even more valid. It makes 0 sense that this guy is ranked number 14. He's got the second most wins in the entire division, in the history of this division, but he's ranked number 14. That makes no sense. How does that make any? He's about to break the all-time leading wins record for the division, but he's ranked number 14. What are we doing? How is he not ranked in the top 5? Dana, matchmakers, guys that have Twitter fingers and just sit behind the computer and rank these guys. What are you doing? Stop eating Cheetos, get out of your mom's basement, and realize that this guy's way better than number 14. Stop it. He needs to be in the top 10. He needs to be in the top 5. Enough. Enough with the 14th ranked. All right? God. Jesus, I don't understand what the hell's wrong with these people.